Hey, it's Erica. Welcome to part 2 of my first listen for Enhypen's The Sin Vanish. I'm only checking out the actual songs in these ones, the actual B-sides. There's like a bunch of like skits and kind of interludes, slash interludes, a part of the album, but I'm only focusing on the songs. I already did check those out on my own. They're skits, you know, that kind of fit within like the comeback and this narrative of this like romance that's happening between this girl, and then there's like taboo stuff, and there's vampires and VampireNow.live, and it's like a website, and they also have like Instagrams and Red Note accounts pertaining to like all the lore that's dropping with everything. It's a crazy moment, let me tell you. There's so much a part of the comeback, but I'm a little bit more casual with it. I listen to all their songs and I quite enjoy their stuff, but I wouldn't say I'm like a crazy engine, you know. And I'm not doing like videos that pertain to all like the lore stuff, so I'm trying to hold myself back, because I love lore. When you give me story, when you give me narrative, I want to dive on in, but we're not doing that this go round. So yes, and I checked out the English versions of that. That's why there's different versions of the album, language-wise, because it has like the skits in Chinese, English, Japanese, and Korean. So yes, I do color-coded videos for these, just so we can follow on together in real time. Part 1 was No Way Back with Soyoon and Steeler and Big Girls Don't Cry. This part's gonna be Lost Island, Sleep Tight, and final album thoughts. It's a lot of talking, girl. But yeah, so we can stop talking. We can go back to listening. So let's go and check out Lost Island. I don't know if these ones were the ones that were previewed within the like the trailer videos that they dropped, or the episodes. I don't know what they were called, I forgot. But I'm having a good time checking out all of them. I would say the sound so far kind of fits a little bit more of like their darker sort of sounds with like Dark Blood and like Desire Unleashed, like those type of albums, that sound for them. That's kind of like a little bit more of what I feel like they're tapping into. So yes, let's go to get into Lost Island. Let's go.
Empty out those pockets, baby. You know I ain't messing with no broke man.
Okay, Slade. CLA, tell him. Oh, just kidding. Thought it was all gonna be like their darker sound, girl. They played me. Oh, cute. That's something a broke boy would say, though. I'm just kidding. This is a hook? I didn't catch it the first time. I got confused when we went to another verse. Yeah, I don't really like drop to the chorus, so I don't know, I'm still vibing though. It's a little bit like what what was it called? Romance Until Daydream. A little bit more like No Doubt vibe, you know? So I like it. Like literally a little bit. It's almost like that part too. But I like it. A little bit more low key. Well, I don't know if low key, but just like a little different, you know what I mean? And that at first, well, not like different for their sound, but different compared to like what we've been hearing so far on the album. So she feel a little fresh, she feel a little nice. I like it. So yeah, I mean, I like it. Like Daisy's, I don't know if we ain't messing with no broke boys, but all they want to do is spend time with you, because I guess that's in today's day and age, that's the most valuable commodity, is time. And because the more time that a company has over you, the more money they make. So really, capitalism is at the root of this song. We're not getting into it, all right? But yeah, no, I like that one. I think that was really great. I mean, I like No Doubt, so I like that sound there too as well. But yes, last song we're checking out for this album is Sleep Tight. They're gonna slow it down for me. They're gonna tuck me in a bed at night. I mean, that'd be nice for somebody to tuck me in a bed. But yeah, so instead of my stuffed animals over there. But yes, anyways, Sleep Tight. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get it. They're gonna R&B me to bed?
Baby, come and lay with me tonight.
Don't do this to me. They're vampires though, don't they sleep forever? It's like they knew I was gonna like this song. I like it though. I like R&B. I like this type of R&B for Enhypen. And then throw a little rapping in there too, girl. Woo! Okay, vocals. I think Sleep Tight might be my favorite song. She might be. I feel like it's also like, there's a lot of elements to it. There's a lot of elements to it that I feel like a lot of like, if you like Western R&B versus kind of like, it's not like a very K-R&B type of sound. I feel like it's more like their vocals that kind of give that vibe, or like that kind of, their vocals that kind of, I feel like, maybe kind of tap into that a little bit, but it feels like something more I'd like hear off of like, it's something that I feel like this type of R&B is what I get off of like TikTok. Whenever I just see like a random song about like a random artist and whatever, and it's just like a little bit more, that kind of goes to like that sound. So I don't know if that sounds like an indie R&B type of vibe versus like, I feel like what you hear, what's just like trending on like the charts is like a little bit of like a different sound, especially with like pop artists. But like this kind of taps into like a little, I don't know, like it's also like a little throwback to as well. I feel like a little bit of like a throwback sound, a little bit of something I'd hear off of like that'd be like in like my TikTok feed that I'd add in my playlist that I end up listening to like all the time, you know? So I like that. Like, it definitely, like, she taps into the right parts of my brain waves. I think Sleep Tight's my favorite song because it was like, I feel like the most unexpected out of everything. Like, I like Steeler, that's one I want to see the performance of. I like Big Girls Don't Cry, just because that song. But I like Sleep Tight because that one, it taps anyway. That's how they get you, girl. That's how they get you. Don't fall for it. No, I really liked it. I like it. I feel like it's a good variety of tracks, but like they take like I feel like very trendy sounds, very trendy stuff that's happening, but always like remix it in their own way. Like I'm not gonna find like another kind of Sleep Tight on another boy group album, you know? Especially because I feel like a lot of boy groups don't necessarily do this type of R&B. Also, it's called Sleep Tight, so I don't know if it's inappropriate for me to say almost like bedroom R&B, like Lil Trey songs, you know? But that's almost kind of like what it sounds like. And I ain't mad at it one bit. But yeah, and I was kind of like that. I feel like, well, no, I was like, I don't know if it necessarily, well, the title track doesn't necessarily follow the romance, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I don't know why I never think of Enhypen as being just like a group with like love songs or whatever, but now that I think about it, I'm like, there's literally XO Kiss Me, there's literally With or Without You, what am I talking about? There's songs like that everywhere. I don't know, I just feel like conceptually, like what they kind of go for visually and everything doesn't necessarily fit that well. It does, now that I think about it. There's a lot of trailers that do. Damn it, I'm just a dummy. Or I guess like what I feel like stands out unique to them is like not their romance stuff. Or I guess, I don't know, maybe it's because like the romance songs aren't super duper trendy or haven't really been, but Enhypen kind of has always had them, you know? So shoot, I think I'm having an epiphany right now. I'm just having a whole reevaluation of their whole career and just I guess what I thought they're sort of, or like what stood out for me, what stood out for me coming from them, I guess. What stuff of theirs stood out, or like what I like attached myself to, but I'm like, there's been a romance this whole time, and I've literally, I don't know. It's because I think of like The Outside, I think of like the, I don't know, like the vampire. I don't know what is going on in my brain, but I'm connecting all the dots finally. It happens every now and again. So like I definitely understand them, I guess, a lot more now. But I like Sleep Tight the most. That's probably, yeah, I don't know. Like that's my type of song, girl. Let me tell you. But I like all those songs. I added them on all my playlists. But I think I like Sleep Tight, Steeler, and Big Girls Don't Cry are kind of my top out of the album. I like the other ones. Like, I like the one with Soyun, I think that's really, really cool, very Enhypen, and I like the other ones, but maybe it's because those ones kind of, like, those the two that aren't my favorite are, like, songs I feel like, Lost Island, I'm like, that's kind of No Doubt vibes, and then, No Way Back is, like, a little, kind of like With or Without You vibes, like, a little bit, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I feel like they've already served that to me, versus the other three B-sides kind of sound fresh and new, so it sounds like Enhypen B-side sound, but like some I haven't heard before. Maybe. I don't know. That's where I'm at. And I'm trying to, I think that's where my brain's going, is where it's going. But I think it's a great album. I think it's really cool. I think it's just an incredible comeback for the amount of everything that they've done for it, the website, the social media accounts, the trailers, the interludes, the like interlude trailers, the skits, the literally everything that they've done has been like so incredible to check out. On top of that, they got the webtoon still, so it's just like really cool to see like this amount of effort being put towards like an album release. And it's like crazy because K-pop always has comebacks, so it's like it's a little bit more effort than we get for like even movies sometimes. Like movies get barely promoted these days. Like back in the day it used to be crazy, you know? Well, sometimes I feel like they still do stuff. Like I don't know if it was the last Scream movie or I think it was 6, I think, or was it 5? But no, I think it was 6, where there'd be a number you could call and Ghostface would answer. It was really cool. It was like a cool thing. Or like I remember there being like, I go on like a Resident Evil website, or like it was a website for Umbrella that Alice would come on and be just like, don't trust them. Or I don't know, it just reminds me of some like, or for Long Legs, they had like a website that looked like forums for like all like the murders that took place for like in the movie that were like not necessarily explored about, but you can sort of dive into them in like this form. I love stuff like that. I think it's like so cool. It reminds me of like bonus features on like movies and stuff. Like that's like I guess like the viral marketing is like the other side of like getting all these bonus features where there used to be like mini games or whatever. Like I remember in like one of the first, I think it might have been the first Final Destination movie, one of the first 3, there was like a bonus feature to where you could put in your date of birth and it'd tell you when you die. Obviously it wasn't real, but like me and my cousins used to like do stuff like that, or like when I go into Shrek and I play my Shrek games. I don't know, it just reminds me of like really fun stuff like that, so I really liked it. I think it's an incredible comeback. I think it also came out with incredible music as well, very Enhypen, and I really enjoyed this whole everything. I've been having a blast with it, so go to Pretty Thoughts and comments down below to that about Enhypen's The Vanish whole album, not just Lost Island or Sleep Tight. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and want to see more of my videos, go to hit that subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, guys, in the description down below, or at the end screen. If you like gaming content, I have a gaming channel. It's called Erica. Currently playing the Closet of Baba G DLC for Assassin's Creed Shadows, so if you could join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
It's a knife, so it's put on gotta be a son. It's a knife, roll it down, got to chill my truck. It's a knife, not your kind of money making love. It's a knife, just a wicked raw, now it raw. It's a knife, it's a knife, now we